I'm not discussing it. Certain things.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Yes, so hey. This wasn't scheduled at all. I just decided to do it. I'm at dinner by myself, so I figured I'd come on there and talk with y'all about what we talking about. So it's not, I'm all the way back here, the phone all the way over there, so I can't even like pull up pictures and do the little fancy schmancy. We're just gonna talk. These are for the notification girlies. Okay. This is for the notification girlies, honey. So we're gonna see who has the notifications on. Yes. Love, love, love. Happy Saturday. Yes. Uh-huh. Catch. Hey Cheryl. Hey Amanda K. Baby Amanda K is busy down to the No Tracy TV. I appreciate you. And Amanda K is working on Facebook. Amanda K over there on Instagram. Amanda K over here down to the YouTube. Thank y'all so much. Before we get started, because I ordered my dinner, so I'm gonna try to talk, or whatever. Order my cocktail and my dinner. I want to say, hey, oh Lord, what did they talk about? I want to say, so last week was like rough, you guys, rough. Y'all know I'm a Ladam to the heart, down to the thing, a Ladam, okay? So Karen, and then Roberta Flack, and now Angie Stone. And last week I crashed out over Karen, so I apologize, you guys. I just felt like last week, when after that verdict, I felt like the shows didn't show like they normally show. I felt like I wasn't happy, and I think that with our show that we have and the channel that we have, it was so much fun, and it is still so much fun. And so at the end of the week, I didn't really display the fun, so I apologize about that. Um,
So the biggest thing is like,
yes, rest in peace, Angie Stone, child. But yeah, I apologize about that because we normally have a lot of fun and just excitement and just are excited to be there together. But I felt like my energy was off, and I definitely felt like the energy in the comment section, the group chat, that was off. Y'all were wild. Okay, I the wild, honey. Y'all was wild in those comments. And so because of that, I took everybody's wrench, except for the girls who are on the show. Of course, they say theirs, but everybody's wrench is gone. I'm gonna give the wrenches back, but I was not happy or pleased with what when I watched shows back, what I saw in the group chat, because we're growing, right? And we want to make sure that people feel welcome. And when y'all are like ripping each other's eyelids off and like ripping each other's toenails off, putting them in the bag and walking off with them, like if I was watching a show, I'd be like, that's chaotic, this is chaotic, it's chaos. So we're gonna like not have that. Okay.
I can be okay with like, I love
Hmm.
something.
Yeah, Angie Stone. Yeah, well, y'all need to act like it so y'all won't scare these people off, okay? I'm the only big bad wolf on this team. Contrary to whatever Jay talking about in that group chat. Y'all know what's something that's been on my mind? On my mind. Everybody is saying in regards to Karen that Sharice and Robin were right. Y'all want a Sharice and Robin was right cookie? Like I don't have one to give. I'm not going into the bakery to bake. We see this, yeah, shoulders, honey. I'm not going to bake no Sharice and Robin was right cookies for nobody. Nobody's getting that. And the reason why is because for me,
Explain what you're saying.
anytime you divulge secrets about someone that is not widely known to the public in a heated argument, or because somebody is doing something and you kind of can't take, you know, uh it's not going to get anywhere with me. Like I don't live in situations like that. Like
I swear.
Sharice and Karen we're having back and forth. And Sharice was saying, Karen, you're a drunk, and I know, and AA and all of this stuff. Like, girl, okay, it's true. And I don't think, at least for me, I always believed it, but it just didn't come from it came from a nasty place. So it's automatically rejected for me. Like, and I like Sharice. I don't like Robin, as far as the show is concerned, but I actually like Sharice. But like I just to me, and when I say hating, I feel like they were hating because Karen, created this grand dame persona, or she was bestowed the grand dame. She took it, she ran with it, and became a breakout star, naturally charismatic. I think everyone expected Giselle to be a star. I don't think everyone expected Karen to become the fan favorite because she didn't necessarily start off that way. So I think when we're all there together, and like I think there's a lot of resentment with Sharice because Sharice feels like if Robin has said it, Karen has not Karen, but Robin has said it, Giselle has said it, where it is a thing about Sharice being the true nucleus, connector, hub of the Potomac social circle. However, with Karen becoming the grand dame, she was centered and focused as that, as Mother Willow. When it's like, girl, you're not Mother Willow. What's happening? Quote unquote, allegedly the town drunk. So like, who is this? Like, that's not even who we know. And it bred resentment because people loved Karen for who she was not. And ironically enough, because I think the majority of the viewership knew that that wasn't the real Karen and knew that she was playing into facade, and made us love her even more because she was the Lulu. But she was funny, and when you came for her, she was clapping back. She was calling out Giselle's behavior, calling out Robin's behavior, vice versa. And so when people say, "Oh, Sharice and Robin were right," Sharice and Robin were right. For me, for this, way out. I don't really give a damn. Jay said something, I can't read it, so if I don't like it, I'll delete it, Jay. How about that? Quiet as it's kept. Not even quiet as it's kept. Karen definitely deserves some discipline, but I feel like, Lord, it's been a year already. Can we just let her out? Lord Jesus, I just can't take it. I can't take it. She has served the time, Your Honor. Let her out. The girls are gonna get me for that one, child. Let her out. She went. Damn it. She'll learn a lesson. Has she learned a lesson? Probably not. First thing she'd do when she get out, if she was to get let out today, drive to the liquor store. So Zoel says, nope, she needs to stay. Baby, y'all don't play. Y'all get a girl's hard time. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nah, you're good. Cheers. What are you guys drinking tonight? She's on that hen dog. Y'all know how I get when I get on that hen dog. Anybody can get. Mm. The drinks and the niggas. Drinks and the niggas. Okay. What else is going on? Oh, there was a clip today that was posted on No Tracer TV social, and basically it's a preview for this weekend's Married to Medicine, where Sweet Tea, Toya, and Dr. Mimi are having a sit down, and Dr. Mimi and Toya asked, "Oh, not abused." Yes. Well, what Sweet Tea, Dr. Mimi, and Toya are having a talk, and basically they asked Sweet Tea does she still want to be part of this spring group. So Sweet Tea answers, well, Gregory thinks, and they say no, no, no. What does Letitia think? What does Letitia want? And right now it's got like
In between.
thousands of views across our social, um, on Facebook and TikTok. Y'all pray for the Instagram. We got to get the Instagram together, child. Instagram and pray for the Twitter, child. The Twitter got to get the and the threads, child. But right now we boom, boom, booming and zooming on TikTok and Facebook, child. Okay, and YouTube as well. But yeah, so already here we go. They finna start the wheel. You know one thing about Married to Medicine, they will kick you out of a group, child. I think I dropped my napkin. Yeah, they go Married to Medicine. You getting kicked out that group. Yeah, you getting kicked out. Yeah, and I just think also as some nerve for Dr. Mimi to be sitting there. Yes, Miss Cap. Dr. Mimi was sitting there asking too. So like Dr. Mimi is just like giving like chomping at the bit to take her place almost. Now, I've been seeing split comments on our Facebook page where people well it's interesting. Each social media network has its own like temperament because on TikTok, it's girl Letitia, you need to think for yourself, sweet tea. What's going on? Why do you need a man to make the decision for you? Da 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 da, blase squad. On Facebook, it's giving, well, her man is the head of her household, and everybody's not like Toya who disrespects Eugene and does whatever she wants. She considers the man and the head of her household. So now, after reading both, I'm a little bit torn because y'all know me, I'm outspoken. So whatever I want to do is what I want to do. Baby, you don't have to come, Dr. G. You don't have to film with the group, but I'm not leaving this group. I can be a friend of the show. Child, you ain't got to film. Quiet as a kept, I think they might like me better a little bit more if you weren't here in the first place. Catch that dirt. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Also on No Chaser TV Social is a clip of Giselle and Robin right now, and they're saying that Married to Medicine is too producer driven, too contrived. It was a clear setup to set up Phaedra and then follow it all, and they're like not here for it. So first of all, let's break that down because the Potomac girls, all the Married to Medicine lead in. From a network standpoint, the network looks at the Real Housewives here and Married to Medicine here. That's just what it is. So the girls are looking down on Married to Medicine, calling it all of those things. Um, Pretty much basically heavily criticizing the show. But I find it ironic, like really ironic. Hey Morgan, does anybody not find it ironic that two of the biggest producers in Real Housewives history who have set up relationship drama after relationship drama, except for their own, have an opinion about someone else's show? Because if y'all don't feel like the whole Chris Bassett and Candace of it all, and Chris got me in the room and all that stuff, like, come on. I just thought they had a lot of nerve, a lot of unmitigated gall, a lot of gumption. Like, who are they to even talk on something like that? However, they were right. So two things can be they were right though. And I feel like it's time for Married to Medicine to shake it up. And we can't keep looking at the wives every time we shake it up. I noticed something. I noticed something about Married to Medicine. I watched the DC trip to get ready for me coming to DC this weekend because I'm in DC this weekend. Tomorrow I will be interviewing some Real Housewives of Potomac and friends of for the reality rundowns, Real Housewives of Potomac watch party. So look out for that. Hitting socials as soon as I get the interviews done and stuff like that. By the way, yesterday I had the worst day trying to get the microphone to work on my camera. This is my camera, guys. This is the camera that I've been using since November to go live with. I'm on my phone now. right now to go live, and that's why the quality has been a lot better and everything. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's fine. Thank you. To go live with.
I didn't want to let you know I should do it. Yeah, that's it.
Shout out a bunch of shit on this plate. Anyway, anywho, hmm, I don't know, y'all. But they're always looking at the whys, and I feel like it's time. Hey, Tia, I feel like it's time to start looking at the doctors. It is. That season that I'm referring to, they got rid of Mariah, they got rid of Quad. They had to bring Quad back because it wasn't given. They've tried to get rid of Quad over and over and over and over again. And at this point, it's time to get rid of some of the long-standing doctors. So, up for chops, Dr. Jackie, Dr. Simone, Dr. Heavy. They're up for chops because we're always looking at the doctors and we're never looking. I'm gonna just try something new. I don't try new things. Like normally I would have said, "Oh, what's this? This sauce." No, ma'am, I don't want that. That's gotta go back. But I'm gonna try it. If I don't like it, then it's gotta go back. Cause I mean, no. But yeah, we can't keep looking at Toya and Quad as the girls that's gotta go. We can't keep doing that. That's lame to me. That's like, and they work the hardest. But every time it's time,
It tastes like
every time it's time to chop a girl, those are the girls that get chopped. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Baby, mm, mm. Baby, let me get my hair from eating on.
I see like soon. But I'm saying this play. So
It's a little cold, but what y'all think about that? Yeah. Which doctors would y'all get rid of, though? We doctors. Hey, Quante.
That's not the GP. That's the issue.
Let me see y'all. I'm just having dinner and talking. Look at me, just drop the phone, y'all. Oh yeah, Jackie gotta go. Jackie gotta go. That's my vote. That's my vote. I know why they keep her around. I get why they keep her around. I understand. Oh Lord, Jesus. There we go. I understand the Dr. Jackie of it all, y'all. I get it. But no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, it's time. Why we never asking where the hell Curtis be at? And the medicine and married medicine is important. Are there any new Dr. Jackies out there? Who's the next Dr. Jackie? I would love to know that.
I'm just saying, mostly I get bored. That's my first. So, so let's see it. The motion parts of we can't. That's what. Yeah.
Y'all can be eating because that's for this. Did we put the stuff on? No, no, no. Mm-mm.
In the book, and I see that, you know, let's take a look.
Mhm. It's time to get rid of them. They got to go, you know. Okay, what else? What else on the docket? What else y'all want to talk about real quick before I go?
It's like, it's insane, so I'm so.
Let's baby, the food is foodie. What else y'all want to talk about?
Have these conversations. I'm really trying. I think my reality is thinking about loss. I think
I wish they would bring Mariah back too. I grew up in a world, and that was like my fault, really. I watched wrestling, right? And I'm not saying that he is a role model and the beacon of hope, like the beacon of positivity, because he's an asshole, he's a dickhead. Vince McMahon, literally, people would sue him, sue the World Wrestling Federation or whatever it was called. And like a year or two later, they would be back because it was what was best for business. And that was what the fans wanted. And they always figured out a way to do business. And so I always had the misconception that white people would just do business because business is business. And that's something that's also put out in the black community. Oh, white people they just do business. They don't care who they doing it with. And they don't let nothing get in their money. That's the problem with the black community. No, the Real Housewives and these producers have showed me because the producers predominantly are white. Have shown me that baby,
confronting these.
an ego is an ego, and it doesn't matter how fragile or how strong it is. If they don't want to do business with you, they don't do business with you at the detriment to their own pockets and their own shows. Because Mariah should be on one, Mimi should be on one. They know it and they refuse to do it. They know it and they refuse to do it. So I always had that like thought process. Well, that's just something honestly that was said in black households, and I watched it for myself in another company, but that's not like a great company to quote. Wrestling is like the Wild Wild West. It's like a circus of its own. Um, but yeah, so watching that, okay, no problem. Watching that, it's like y'all don't do business like that. That's interesting. That's interesting. Catch that dirt.
It's a book too. We're the last one to do it in States. Thank you, like, too.
On top of the book is
Hey, Latasha, Heavenly needs to go. Honestly, okay, Heavenly needs to go.
to me,
Is the show going to be able to survive without Dr. Heavenly? Because there's a whole lot of people on that show unwilling to get their hands dirty. I'm not saying that she doesn't deserve to go, but who's going to do the work? Who's going to do the work?
physically,
Who's going to do the work?
way she takes care of herself.
Mary Jackson shot themselves in the foot
Body,
by bringing in new girl after new girl and not allowing any of the new girls to really grow.
but I don't know that
I didn't like Audra, but y'all like Audra.
I dealt with
I loved Alicia. No, Alicia. I love Janice. No, Janice. Buffy would have grown. She's annoying as shit. But Buffy really would have grown. And they studied the growth of Buffy. Like, they have really. Buffy would have grown a lot now that I'm thinking about it. In the spring of Buffy was going to be the new villain. And instead, they brought Anila in to keep shoving her down our throats. Anila, season 8, season 9, she shouldn't have been there. She wasn't there. She was there. Season 10, they got rid of her. Now she's popping up again. Like she's in the group scene where the group is talking. Like, why is she talking about what Sweet Tea is doing? Like, to me, I don't like her. I never liked Anila, and the reason why I didn't like Anila, and that's partially not Anila's fault. Well, I started not liking her, and that's not Anila's fault because I felt that Mariah said that season 7 reunion that during Ramadan they chose not to show whatever she was going through, at Ramadan and that process. They only chose to show the 3 or 4 minutes they talked about Quad. And so it made it like they spent a whole Ramadan and talking about Quad when that was not the case. Right? And so what did they do? She said she wanted to show her Bangladeshi, Bangladeshi, like lifestyle. And then what do they do? What do they do? They get rid of her. They don't renew her contract. They tired of shit. And then they bring in an actual Indian woman. Nothing wrong with an Indian woman being brought into the show, but I didn't like that the Indian woman was brought into the show after Mariah made that criticism. Like, oh, don't worry about it. We don't need to look at it. It was shade. It was shade. It was shade. Okay, so I didn't give her a fair shot. I tried to give her a fair shot, but then Anila started doing stuff I did not like. Not paying the black hairstylist. I did not like that. Stealing from Lisa Nicole. Y'all know I used to work for Lisa Nicole. Don't fuck with me. And then what else did she do? Oh, and then the black scent and dressing like movers at Halloween, making fun of Toya and Eugene, like just dumb shit. After they had a truce, I can see if
You got it.
she did it and they didn't have a truce. They have literally just made a truce. We're gonna stop coming for each other. We're gonna do better. And then she shows up to the Halloween party just like movers. Fuck y'all. And that black stick. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, bro. You and your missing teeth. Get your ass on. Never saw it. If you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. But I feel like it's just the friends, just the moments. It's my day one. I'm gonna grab the phone and see what y'all talking about. Period, Morgan. Amanda K. Yep, they knew what they were doing. Period. Thank you. And can I get a thank you? All right, y'all. Y'all want to see my shoes? I fought so hard trying to get these shoes. But I'm so happy I got them. I want everybody to see them. The whole world to know. Yeah, that I got my shoes. Shout out to TKC Ranch. I wonder if I'm gonna ever see him again. Y'all think I'm gonna see TKC again? Looking good in the blazer, yes, but Zoe, I'm taking the blazer off tonight. I gotta I'm gonna keep the look, but the blazer is going, the hat's going. I'm gonna throw on a different jacket, and I'm definitely not wearing these shoes out to go parlay with the boys tonight with the jiggers and a drink. And a drink. I don't know. I literally just unpacked them and wore them downstairs, and I'm gonna go right back upstairs and put them right back in the box. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Oh, yes, honey. Thank you. Yeah. They are so hard, you guys. I never buy resale. I bought resale. I never do resale. Never. I mean, I do not. I sit and I cop on release day. If I don't cop on release day, or it's not for retail, if it's not for retail, after that, I do not buy it.
Yeah.
No, ma'am, that shoe I had to have y'all. I had to have the shoe, baby. What Jay talk about?
You bump me up a lot.
Ooh, love. Speaking into existence, child. Please get me pregnant this weekend. Baby.
I guess you bump me up a lot of.
Y'all are crazy. Anything else y'all want to talk about before I go?
Whatever the needs.
One more topic.
That makes you feel like. And whatever you like, and I just want to let you know that that's the climax that you're gonna do. That's my love for that change. See what I'm saying? So
Oh, thank you. Well, y'all done sent two topics. What? Jay said, finish the food so I can get to the bar. We can get to the bar before he be asleep. Baby, wake up, baby. It's just 8 o'clock. It's like 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this food. I'm gonna go out. Period. What I think about RHOA? Oh, baby. Y'all not ready for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all not ready. Y'all are not ready. They brought it. It's a shame that Kenya couldn't fully benefit from like what's about to happen, but that's her fault. Child, I can't do nothing about it. That's her fault. She got her own way. Watch Atlanta. Atlanta is that girl. Atlanta is going to bring like a vigor, like an energy that's missing in Housewives. It's unapologetically Black. It is wealthy. It is opulent. It is ratchet. It is everything that we are. That show is. I'm so excited for them and a new beginning. I'm really excited for Atlanta, you guys. Okay. How do I feel about Latasha and Tamika? Latasha lying. That's how I feel. Latasha lying. Because Tamika keeps sneak dissing her. Tamika is sneak dissing her all up and down her Instagram. Nothing like real family, real friends. Nothing like true love. I'm so glad I have a supportive husband. Find an old post. She reposted a post from Valentine's Day yesterday on her story. After like all this stuff, like it's shade. I really wish they would get it together because Escape needs Latasha as far as the vocals are concerned. I saw them live. They're phenomenal solo vocalists, but that group harmony is not the same as a group. They need her to complete that harmony. And there's something about the four of them together. However, Latasha on bullshit. She did an interview saying that she talked about the sisterhood, not even business, bitch. Business is the sisterhood. And you'll fuck that up royally. Where's my money? Where's my check? Come here. Yes. But Tamika being paid to do some child. All right, y'all. This was fun. Thank you, Amanda K, for the super chat. This may stay up for a little bit, but you know, I take these down. I may make them like subscribers only. I don't know how to do that, but figure it out. Like this us, the day ones talking. All right. Bye, y'all.
I know, right?
Yeah. Ooh, I'm joking. I'm joking.